Welcome to the Devonport Naval Heritage Centre YouTube channel. This video is the second in the series on the Royal William Yard, celebrating its 200th anniversary in 2025. The construction of the mills and bakery began in 1830, with an opening in 1843. Sir John Rennie placed the flour mills and the bakery together under a single roof. When it opened, it was the largest factory of its type in the UK. Co-locating the flour mills and the bakery together in one building revolutionised the speed and efficiency of production. This was the first time a Naval Victualling Yard had employed this arrangement. Configured in a U-shape, a duplicated set of equipment allowed production to be easily ramped up when needed, or could allow production to continue when machinery and steam boilers were needed for maintenance. Along the base of the U is a dominating feature of the building, a chimney that towers over the 6-storey building. The machinery was steam-powered, with two 40-horsepower engines driving the equipment. The process started with the sacks of grain being hoisted to the upper floors, where it was cleaned. 34 millstones would grind 1,000 bushels of wheat every hour, which equated to 122 metric tons each week. The ground flour was then transferred to the bakery by chute. After being mixed with flour and water, the dough was kneaded by large mechanical rollers. Steam-powered mechanical cutters then cut the biscuits into shape. A hexagonal shape was used, as this reduced the waste and made it easier for packaging. The biscuits were also stamped with 34 perforations, representing the number of Royal Naval ships at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. The biscuits were also marked with a government broad arrow symbol and a letter which denoted the bakery of origin, with W being used for the Royal William Yard. The biscuits then went into one of 12 large ovens and were baked until rock hard. After drying, they were stored carefully in weighted bags. The ship's biscuit is often known as hardtack and is very different to the sweet biscuits we enjoy today. A very simple recipe, the biscuit contained just wheat flour, salt and water, although some biscuits could contain pea flour, herbs or powdered bones to increase their nutritional value. These biscuits would be the staple diet, especially on long voyages, because they wouldn't go mouldy. Kept in bags and boxes, the biscuits would often become infested with weevils. To remove these insects, the biscuits would be tapped on a hard surface to shake the weevils out of the biscuit, or they were soaked in a hot drink. The insects would then float to the surface and could be removed. Later, improved storage techniques such as tin-lined boxes or metal storage containers removed the weevil problem. In 1905, the Auditor General's report made changes to the Navy's victualling strategy. Technological process had allowed commercial bakeries to produce biscuits more cheaply. In the Navy, large steel ships would also have their own bakery on board, which reduced the demand for the ship's biscuit. In 1905, the mills and bakery at the Royal William Yard fell silent after more than 70 years of continuous production. In 1993, after its closure, the Royal William Yard was handed to the Plymouth Development Corporation to regenerate the site. The bakery today provides a venue for bars and restaurants, popular with both residents and visitors. The upper floors of many of the large buildings on the Royal William Yard are now business spaces, hotel rooms and apartments. For more information on the Heritage Centre, our opening times and special events, visit our Facebook page and website.